Hi, and welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot. My name is Rosa. This is a brand new YouTube channel, so if you're seeing this, then the crossing of our paths was written in the stars, and I'm so happy that you're able to get the clear and concise messages for your highest vibrational good. This channel is dedicated to empowering you through intuitive tarot reading, and the readings are for your sun, moon, and ascendant astrological signs, and of course they're general readings, so they're not going to resonate with everybody, but that's okay, because some messages on some days will be for you and other days they won't. But of course you should always use your own discernment. Okay, so if you would like a personal reading, then you can contact me by going through my website, which is www.universalwisdomtarot.com, and I'll put the link to that in the description box below. Now, all of us from time to time experience the need for a little assistance, and it doesn't really matter which walk of life we come from, but there is commonality in our hopes and in our dreams and in our fears. And I believe that everybody deserves to live their best life, and with guidance from Spirit, the cards really do have the power to inspire the actions we need to take to make that happen. So if you like these readings, then please remember to hit the thumbs up button, and of course don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you'll know when a new video is actually available. And so let's get into your reading, and let's allow the infinite wisdom of the universe to be your guide. Hi Capricorn, this is Rosa, and welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot. This is your January 2022 monthly reading, and I hope you had some beautiful holidays and got to spend time with family and friends, and that you were also staying safe and that you're healthy. This is an intuitive tarot reading, which means that not all the messages will resonate. That's okay. That just means you take the messages that are meant for you and leave the rest. But also that if you're interested, you can listen to another one of my readings, because they are for sun, moon, and rising signs. Or you can, if you're looking for something a little bit more personal, then by all means click on the link in the description box below, which will take you to my website where you can book a reading with me. And just know that this is the only social media I'm on, which means that, of course, I will never reach out to you, so that you can be aware of scammers, okay? Let's talk about what I'm going to do for your reading today. I am going to pull a card for each week of the month on major energies, with an overarching energy for the whole month, and then I'm going to clarify the cards, and then I will close out the reading with a card from the oracles. All right, so let's get to it. All right, so this is for Capricorn for January 2022. A reading for Capricorn for January 2022. And to begin, I ask and give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe, and I ask them to provide my seeker and I with protection, but I also ask them to provide me with clear and concise guidance and assistance in interpreting those messages for the highest vibrational good of my Capricorn seekers. All right, let's pull some cards for Capricorn for January 2022. Capricorn, energies for Capricorn, please. There's one that wants to come out. Oh, there's two that wants to come out. Two more, please, and thank you. There's the third one that wants to come out. And one more, please, and thank you. For Capricorn for January 2022. shuffle. Oh, there it is. That's the one. All right. And so, overarching energy. Okay, there we go. All right, let's put these cards out. Okay, I'm going to pull the clarifiers, but right off the bat, I just want to say, Capricorn, I'm getting a sense here of, I'm getting a strong feeling that somebody's looking for a little bit of a stronger love relationship, something that's, you know, going to make them a little bit happier. Either if you already have it today, you want to move it to the next level, but if you don't already have it, you're looking for something that really is bringing you more joy and happiness. I'm just getting that feeling right off the bat, but let's pull the clarifiers just to see what's going on. And then we'll talk through this. Okay, clarifiers for Capricorn's reading for the cards on the table, please. Let's clarify the Nine of Coins. Go. All right, I'll just pull out all the cards and then I'll arrange them so you can see them better. Let's get clarifies for the Two of Cups. There's one, there's two, and there's three. All right, definitely a love situation going on here, I can tell you that now as I'm getting these clarifiers out. And of course, the Ace of Wands, let's clarify that. And one more. Okay. And you get the Ace of Wands again, and you're doubling down on that. All right, let's get clarifiers for the Page of Swords. There's one. There's two. Let me just pick that up in a second. And one more card, please, for my Capricorns. And there it is, three. All right, so let me just pick up that other card. My apologies. Don't have a ton of space here, but there it is. All right. All righty. Let's get to your reading. Let's just do this, and then I'll go through each one here. All right. Starting off with the overall arching energy. Oh, as I said, overall arching energy, I get the feeling, a strong feeling here of a love relationship. As I said, not sure if you're in one or you're going towards one or looking for a brand new one, just right at this second. But you're definitely looking for something that's going to bring you much more joy, much more happiness, some peace, some harmony, and definitely something that's been better serving for you than has been or that has been in the recent past. And what I'm seeing is that you're looking for something perhaps new. This all starts with week one, where you're in your independence mode or looking for that independence mode, right? You are definitely wanting to know that you know, this relationship that you're going to have is going to be a relationship of, you know, one of sort of a more balanced one, right? Not one of these roller coaster relationships, but something that, you know, you can put some roots down with and grow and make it almost like a spiritual relationship at the same time. Maybe perhaps somebody who's on the same wavelength as you spiritually, okay? Maybe, you know, if you are religious, maybe you both go to the same, you know, the same religious institution, right? But even if it is not that, somebody who's on the same wavelength as you from a spiritual perspective. I feel that that's what you're striving toward in week one of the month. And I say that because your clarifiers are the Hermit, the Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Cups, right? So you're definitely looking for that abundance, that, you know, a little bit of, you know, independence too. But, you know, understanding that when we're in a relationship, we're not just either solely with that person or we're not solely alone either. There's that hybrid kind of situation that we need to be in, and that you can be with somebody but yet still be quite independent. Okay. In the second week, we're moving into the second week, you've got the Two of Cups here. The Two of Cups is that brand new relationship. So if you haven't already met the person, I believe this is the time you're going to do it, because you've got the Knight of Cups right here offering you those roses. This is somebody who is, this is an offer of love, right? This is an offer of something of a high emotion. And definitely this guy is bringing to the table that, you know, he's got the bouquet of roses right in his hands. There's no denying that, right? He is definitely, also, I'm picking up that there is, and I say he, but it could be male or female. So don't put any stock in that. But what I'm trying to say, it's a masculine type of energy, right? And there's a masculine energy here of the King of Pentacles. This person that is coming to the table is definitely somebody who is, you know, a financially successful, somebody that is dependable, a loyal, reliable person. Okay. Somebody who's not afraid of hard work, but definitely, you know, the person who's, you know, got it financially, very successful, somebody who's got that very successful attitude toward you. And there is an offer there, right? That offer of love. Now, there's also here a little bit of an element of the Four of Cups, which is a little bit of apathy. Maybe what I'm actually sensing here is that maybe you weren't seeing, you didn't expect this to come. So you were in that mode of, oh, wow, you know, okay, you know, if I'm going to meet somebody, I'm going to meet somebody, it's going to happen, big deal. But you weren't really expecting it. And along comes this offer, right? This is you know, a communication, a messenger of love, or something with a high level of excitement. Now, I will say for some of you, potentially could be could be a marriage proposal. Okay, a marriage proposal for sure. It's the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and then you've got this figure here, which is in a bit of a like, you weren't watching for it and you didn't see it coming. So there's something interesting there for some of you. I'm feeling that very strongly, but for others, it is brand new, you know, take on things with a new person, which is great, because that's what you've been looking for all along, right? As I said, you're looking for that peace, that harmony, that joy, that celebration. It's a little bit of a celebration, right? And again, could be a celebratory month, because some of you will be maybe, you know, getting proposed to and starting it off, maybe even on, you know, you know, getting married later in the end of the year. But definitely, I'm feeling that for a number of you. Okay. Look, when we move into the third week, you've got the Ace of Wands, and your clarifier is the Ace of Wands, right? You've got the Three of Swords and the Four of Wands, right? So again, you know, this new spark, this is what that is in the third week. You've met that new person. You've gotten that offer. There's definitely a whole excitement here about starting something brand spanking new. There, it's like a match, right? You light the match, and you've got that first instant flame that comes out of the match when you strike the match. That is what this is this feeling is here in the third week, right? And we've got it twice, so there's definitely a spark of starting something new, and it's and feeling that newness will bring with it a sense of stability. And again, maybe like I say, this marriage thing for some of you, because we've got the Four of Wands, which often can be also known as the marriage card, right? So we've got an offer of love, maybe an offer of marriage, maybe an you know, marriage here as well. So definitely feeling that in here, right? Knowing that this spark will take away any anxiety you've had in the love relationship department. Okay, so if this is not just somebody new that you're with, but it's somebody, so somebody that you've been with, I feel it's like a resparking of your relationship, and that resparking gets rid of the cobwebs and the dead old whatever of what you were going through in that relationship. Okay, so let's get into the last week of January, which is really the Page of Swords right here. Okay, so the Page of Swords in that last week really is, you know, a little bit of perhaps being a little bit, no need to be too brash in this relationship, right? I'm feeling like you don't need to be you know, to, okay, we got to do this, and then the relationship's going to go like this, and we're going to go like it's going to how it's all going to pan out, right? Sometimes because we are a little bit vulnerable when it comes to starting a brand new relationship, we try to want to plan everything out a little bit, and that's why I'm seeing here the Two of Wands, and you've got the Knight of Pentacles, and you've got the Ace of Swords here. I'm really feeling that, you know, the universe is trying to tell you that, you know, you don't need to be in your head. You don't need to plan out the whole relationship, right? Just let it unfold as it needs to unfold, right? Let this, you know, today's, you know, part of the relationship is today, and you take the next step tomorrow, and you take the step the next day. There's a big green pasture here, right? There's lots to plow. There's lots to fertilize. There's lots to plant. There's a whole field here to plant and let grow this wonderful relationship that you're embarking on, right, in that fourth week. So there's no need to, or right away make a judgment call here and say, oh, well, you know, this is not the one for me. Let it unfold as it needs to, okay? Lower your defenses there a little bit. Lowering our defenses is sometimes a good thing because it allows things to unfold in the manner that they need to unfold. All right. So let's actually now just close out this reading with a card from the Oracle. This is a beautiful reading, by the way. I'm so happy for you, Capricorn. I'm really feeling some great energy here, and my heart is actually like bursting with happiness for you right now. I am just going to pull a message from the Oracles, message from the Oracles for Capricorn for January 2022. Okay, message. What does Capricorn need to hear from the oracles? Oh, there you go, refuge. All right, know that the Enchanted Fern Grotto is really all about knowing that when you actually have, your layer of protection around you, okay, that, you know, when we start in a brand new in a relationship, sometimes we let other people turn us into something we're not. And remember that you are being protected, right? The universe will bring you what you need when you need it, and who you need it at that time, right? And there is that sense of being able to go within and be protected, okay? And that refuge is yours through the universe. The greater good has your back, all right? So I think that that's it for today's reading. I'll leave it there. If you enjoyed this, then I would say, hey, please hit the thumbs up button. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the notification bell, and then you'll know when I've uploaded new videos. I hope I will see you here again, and I will say bye for now, and I am wishing you divine light and love.